Coming up today, Adam's got something nifty on his digger for cutting trees down. So that's pretty good. And also dropped my friend off to pick a car up, and I got a chance to go in an SVR Range Rover, have a drive it. It's really good. Thinking, do we actually really need a new bateman? Anyway, here's today. Day 395. Just loaded some sugar beet pellets onto Monk's farm wagon. A little bit of dust in the shed. A lot more when I've finished. I thought the compressor was broken, it wasn't building up air. But what it was is, one of these air blasters, the diaphragm must be gone in it. So it's leaking air internally. So the pressure couldn't build up in the compressor. Anyway, I can isolate it with these taps. So I've isolated that one over there. The pressure's building up now, so that should be good on the boiler now, should be fine. Well, until I get a new diaphragm for it, but it just means that air blaster that cleans itself won't be working. Nick's looking at a trailer for carting stone, and someone's brought one, not really on demo, but to show us. It's got an axle that moves backwards and forwards, and it's so that you can get the right weight on the wagons without them being overloaded, but also not tipped too high. So here it is. Right.
The only reason it went was to meet the law for an.
So that's the wheels at the back. Well, that's not very. Right. Oh, and then he drops the pin out, backs up, and then it'll turn shorter. So that you can see it's spinning. Hydraulic drive rear axle. But how many axles are driving? 2 or 1? Just 1. Pins. How weird is that? Because the axles are sliding forwards now, when it tips lower, so the box doesn't go too high, it's more stable. And it's got a driven rear axle, quite nifty. How low that is. Watch the phone wire. Sam's caught him up today with the Richard Western trailer. Adam's loving life on the JCB. Just on a red tractor meeting, and they're putting the tyres back on the Merlo at the moment. This has got its new tyres on now. Looks a bit different. Just sort the brakes now, sort the exhaust, and then a repaint. And it's there. It looks massive, them wheels now, don't they? Now they've got tread on them. Could have 2 of them instead of a new bateman. Could have 2 of these instead of a new bateman. Oh, like a hubcap or something. Got that. It actually says SVR on the dashboard. That's a beast. Please refuel. I bet it'll say that a lot in most SVRs. Just dropping my mate off to pick his new Discovery up, and I've just been let loose in an SVR Range Rover, and it's a beast. The size of the wheels. Adam's got a new toy, SHEAR. Supposed to just chop trees off, so he's going to go and try it. And then that holds the branches. First go with the tree shear. Works. Quite nifty, isn't it? How high will it reach? You went high? how it keeps hold of it, isn't it? No trees safe now. Oh, look at that. Bit of a skip there as me and Sam run off. Look at that. Oh, it's met its match. Can't do it. There we go. We'll do one at a time. Adam's as happy as a pig in a SH1T with that grab. It's not going to be a hedge or a tree safe in Tarbuck. Yeah, we've been tidying up at the back of the yard. This is where we found that old plough I put on eBay. I'll tell you a funny story about that. But Adam's got this SHEAR grab. So basically, that thumb comes round here now, cuts the tree against this blade, grabs hold of it, and then also these grab hold of it as well, and then you can drop it where you want it. It's got something jammed in it already. But yeah, there's a plough in these nettles that Danny next door wanted to buy off me, and he offered me 800 quid for this plough. Sorry, I wanted 800 quid for it and he offered me 400. So I said, oh, I'll put it on eBay. So I put it on eBay and it was up to 320 quid at dinner time, and for a laugh we were going to run the price up to like 2 grand and then say to Danny, see that plough's worth 2 grand, because for the 15 quid of fees or whatever, it was just a wind up. But we forgot about it, and Danny ended up buying it for 320 quid, so he actually had the last laugh, because he paid 80 quid less than he'd offered me for it the week before. But it was just something to do. So Danny's happy because he's got a bargain plough now. Richard and Adam are getting a daily exercise. Getting a wriggle on now. Oh, he only managed 2 laps. Watch out, Sam! Sam, you'll have to run a bit quicker. He's doing another 2 laps. See if you can do 3 laps, Adam. Just in the field digging some potatoes for me tea. Got a bag. Just look at these beans now. You can just about see the rows now coming up of them. You see a little bit better just here. Desperate for rain still, but at least they're coming up. So that's a good sign. We really need to dig these potatoes. Nick wants them for his cattle feed. That's who we took for his car before when I was at the Range Rover garage. So we're going to dig them for that, and then also I want the seed to replant because we'll grow another patch here again, I think. As you can see, they've actually started to regrow. Even got green top on these ones, but they still taste all right. I'll just pull that sprit off. Just a normal potato. Massey here, adjustable axle, 7726. It's a Fendt underneath with a Valtra engine, so it's a little bit like the Fast Track. Joystick's very Fendt looking. little screen, analog dash. Oop, got my phone. Loads of little switches. 7 spools. What Danny should have for his new plough. Loader brackets. You can put a loader on it. Front PTO as well. The front linkage, not PTO. This was yesterday's quiz question. Little black metal tube with a little tiny bracket on. Couple of bends in it. Off John Deere. £144 and £25 carriage. They don't call them John Deere's for nothing. This is today's quiz question. Anyone know what that's off? And more particularly what this bit is? And that's out of it as well. That's a little bit of a clue. That's about it for today. I'm going to go and put some TPOs on some trees, stop Adam cutting them down. Don't forget, if you've got any guest outros, send them over and I'll put them in. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks if you've liked. And don't forget to click subscribe. Or, well, more importantly, click like. And then obviously click subscribe. So I'll see you tomorrow.